We have specifically met today to sort of disseminate information about how our new EV bus service in Panjim, the Panjim bus project, would pan out with the IT developments which we have created for the bus system. I will, before taking questions, I will just go through salient features of this Panjim bus project. We will give you all the data which we are sharing, including the presentation and the disseminated information which we have prepared. So we are launching this smart transit card for our buses. The ultimate aim is to make all buses conductorless. Without a conductor-free travel should be possible, and people should be able to just tap their card, enter the bus and tap out and come out. So this would save manpower, it would save time, and it will be totally IT driven and contactless. So today, from today we have already started since morning to approach people and see that these cards are issued. So as you know, we have 48 EV buses being deployed in Panjim, and there are 7 key routes. So we have worked on these routes for quite some time to see that every aspect of Panjim is covered. So people talked about having access in central Panjim, in Altino area, Taligaon, Bambolim, Donapaula, all the areas around Panjim, Santines have been covered, so that a bus loop system would cover all these aspects. We have also seen that there should be more or less a 150-meter distance between bus stops. So people should not walk 150 meters or more than this to find a bus or to find a bus stop. So we worked on this schedule, and the loops have been designed accordingly. Also, the IT system today will enable people to know how to get a bus to go to a certain area. So if you go to this app, and if you are there, say at Altino here, and you want to go to Goan University, or you want to go to GMC, or you want to go to bus station, the system is like a bus metro. The app will tell you, you take bus number so and so, your bus stop is, the closest bus stop is here. You go to Kalakadami, from Kalakadami get another bus of yellow line, and that bus will take you to Goan University. So these are the areas which we are working to make it very friendly for locals as well as for tourists. Next. So how are we doing it? We have 12-meter buses, 9-meter buses and 7-meter buses, total 48. Different roads have different widths, have different issues. So we is in various loops. So if you take the DB mark, which is the broadest road, and the longest route which we have, which is the yellow route, we have 12-meter buses there. A lot of people can go into these 12-meter buses. The Taligaon Bartley Road will have, say, 9-meter buses, whereas 18 June Road, Altino will have 7-meter buses. Now, what are the solutions? One is wheelchair mechanism, except for the 7-meter buses, where by rule the Government of India has exempted these buses from HAB because the floorboard is equally low. All buses will have wheelchair mechanism. You can ask for a wheelchair mechanism, the driver will drop the wheelchair mechanism, and the wheelchair will go right into the bus, and there is a place inside the bus for the wheelchair to be there. There is a pole mounted validator. We have a sample of the validator here. So if you have our smart card, then the validator, you can just tap the card inside the validator and you can go. There is a panic button. So if you either want, there is some mishap in the bus, you want to do you can press the panic button and you will be attended to. The bus will be totally under CCTV surveillance internally inside the bus, where the recording will be kept and stored with us.
Not connected to a centralized.
No, since it is moving, it is not connected, but the recording will be there. We can download it in our command and control center and keep it. And there will be also a GPS tracking system. So on your app, you will know where your bus has reached. So this app we are watching today. Next one. Charging. All the buses are EV. So we need fast chargers there. So we have at Porvorim bus e-bus depot 8 chargers with 16 guns. This is our main. In the depot, we have created a separate facility for these EV bus chargers. You can see that facility there. So all the buses, and they are maintained, washed, and charged in these areas. There are satellite charging stations also. At Kampal Parade Ground, where we have developed under Smart City Mission, the ground, we have 2 buses which can be charged at any given point of time with 4 guns, and same facility is at Samaprasad Mukherjee Stadium. So we have enough charging facilities. These have been created for these buses. Next. Let me come to loops. Now the yellow route, it is both ways. Y1 means it is going right hand side, Y2 means it is going left hand side. It's both the loops. This is our biggest loop. It covers almost 24 kilometers, and the entire travel time is 77 minutes. It has 44 stops on this loop. This is the biggest loop on the outer line, and it is the yellow loop. It goes from bus stand inside on DB Marg, Dona Paula, Goa University, Bambolim Medical College, and back to bus stand through Santa Cruz. So this gives, this is one of our biggest routes. We made this route operational on 1st July. 8 buses are running, and they are 12-meter buses.
Y1 route?
Y1 and Y2. Both are operational.
Opposite.
Okay. So this route goes on either way. So what I mean Y1, if you want to go by yellow route, if you are at Kalakadami, buses will come on both sides of the road. From Kalakadami to go to market, or from Kalakadami go to Dona Paula.
University.
Y1, Y2. We will start YN. YN is kept pending. YN means Y bus will go in the night. As the model progresses, YN may start as per the demand.
All night?
We will work on it. So as of now, we had started at 8 to terminate at 8. We have made it 8:30. People are slowly coming to us saying that please start at 9. So after 9, YN will start. If we want after 9. Till 9, we will keep our regular service. Y1 and Y2 will be at till 9. After 9 PM, maybe there is a demand. We will start YN. Now the blue route is called Central Panjim route. It has just B1. It has not got B2. It goes round and round on one side. We may start BN. So B1 loop starts at Panji bus stand, goes inside the city to Azad Maidan, Don Bosco, Pharmacy College, Kalakadami, and then comes back on 18 June Road, goes to Fontaines, Old Pato Bridge, and back to bus stand. So this takes you to entire city. So if you take this B route from bus stand, you can come within the city inside. You can do Azad Maidan, you can do 18 June Road, you can do Fontaines, you can do Church Square, you can do all these areas with this B1 bus. And it is a loop. It takes only 30 minutes to complete the loop, around 32 minutes. 10 kilometers distance, this bus will go all around. There are 32 stops on this route. Yes. Green route is Altino. So again in Altino we have G1 and G2. It will move on either side. It will start at Panji bus stand and through the Church Square. It will go to Joggers Park, factories, and come out on the other side. Factories and boilers, Panjim Market, Ferry, Dita Circle, and go back. It will go to Altino, cover entire Altino, come on the slope of Altino, go to the market, and come back to the bus stand. So this loop also will go on either side, G1 and G2. The red loop is the Talegaon-Donapaula route. Now this route will start in Panjim market. You cannot go to bus stand with this road. Many people from Talegaon, Donapaula want to come to Panjim market and central Panji. They don't want to go to bus stand and take a bus to Margaon, Mapsa, or they work in Panji. And there is a lot of catchment area in Karanzalem, Talegaon, Donapaula, where they want to come to Panji. They don't want to take their vehicles. If they want to go to bus stand, they may go to Bambolim and catch a bus or something like that. But they don't come to bus stand. So this route caters to these people. And this is a very busy route. It has got 35 stops. It goes from Panji Market, goes to Donapaula Circle, through TB Hospital, Talegaon Market, Talegaon Church, and then from Donapaula Circle comes back to Panji Market. So all the entire catchment area of Karanzalem, internal Karanzalem, Talegaon, and all these areas, Aivao, Shankarwadi, TB Hospital, Tamdimati, all these areas are catered by this route. Again, this route goes on either side. It is R1 and R2. Now, the violet loop is Mala and Santines road. All these areas from Mala Lake, Neoginagar, Portage, Bartley, they will bring these people to Panji bus stand, and from Panji bus stand they will again go right round to Santines Church and through Bartley, Mala come out. So this area will be the violet loop, V1 and V2. This loop is not yet made operational. The previous loops are all made operational. This is not made operational. We plan to make this operational, and by 31st most of the loops will be operational. Next. This is Indigo route, I1 and I2. This is Bartley Santa Cruz route. So people from Santa Cruz who want to come to Bartley and come to Panjim market. Santa Cruz people also don't want to go to bus stand. All this Santa Cruz, all these people, this catchment which is there inside Santa Cruz, they go to the highway and go to the bus stand or go to Margaon or whichever interstate. But they definitely want to come to Don Bosco's, they want to come to Azad Maidan area, they want to come to Central Panji. This loop is for them. They need not bring their bikes. This is also a continuous loop on both sides. It will come from Bartley and go to. It will also take care of Kujira school complex. The kids miss the bus, their school bus. They want to take this loop. Every 15 minutes there will be a bus. Or parents want to go to Kujira complex after school hours, before school hours, special school function. These people want to go to GMC. This loop is for them. So this is the Bartley Santa Cruz route. Yes. This is the Mala Talegaon route. This is another route which we have said. This is also a one-way loop. This is not two-way loop. This will connect Panji bus stand to Talegaon. And it will
Also Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz and Talegaon. So it will go to Santa Cruz football ground, take the internal road and go to Talegaon. Yes. So we want to capture this area also. Our surveys had found that a lot of people travel from bus stand.
Internal route that comes out at the Talegaon Old Market.
Old Market, yes. That road which comes out from Santa Cruz to Old Market.
From that barn.
From that barn. So a lot of people travel that road. So we want to cover this catchment area. This is just a single loop. It will not go. We are giving you figures of what happened last month. So last month we started our route or with one bus on the first of the month. We have people, 2,213 people are traveling by our buses per day. Total ridership for the month was 68,000. So it is quite encouraging.
There could be repetitions in that 2,200, right? The same person traveling 3 times, 4 times in a day.
Yes.
Whether tickets sold.
Tickets, yes. Footfalls.
Footfalls.
So the repetitive footfall also would be there. But total ridership has increased. So whether he takes the bus even 3 times or 4 times, we encourage that.
Yeah.
But that is a footfall.
No, just for my understanding.
No,
it is for
it is a ticket-based food. So then I have also in August for 15 days, not even 15 days, till yesterday 13. If you see the ridership, we have almost reached 50,000.
Yeah.
Down last line.
So it's keeping on increasing.
Yes.
It's showing ascending graph.
The point is, a new market has been captured by our buses. People who were trying to take a vehicle, their own two-wheeler, may have found these loops convenient, and ridership is rising. So even this peak monsoon period, there was ridership, and these 13 days of August, almost 50,000, we have covered almost 3/4 of this last month's capacity in 15 days. What is our application all about? Now, we will give you we have set up a card demo center. You can also buy your own card today here. Next time you want to come to Altino, maybe you can check on a bus and come. But we will start issuing these cards. You can just tap the card and tap out. The one-time cost for this card is 150 rupees. Though this 150 rupees for us is the cost of the card, over and above there is a GST component of 30 rupees. 18% GST is there on this card. But we have made 150 rupees inclusive of GST. So we are absorbing this 30 rupees and we are saying you buy the card with 150 rupees and it is a lifetime card. You don't need to renew this card, review this card, you can only recharge.
Unless it's damaged.
Unless it's damaged.
If it's damaged, you have to buy a new one.
Yes. If it is physically torn, then it will. Otherwise, it will tap. For the first 500 commuters, we will give this 150 rupees plus we will top your card with 75 rupees. So at a 10 rupee ticket, yes, at a 10 rupee ticket, you will get around 7.5 rides free. So that is how we are issuing this. For senior citizens, we are giving 50%. Photograph will be captured, and for students also 50% discount. And the same rules which KTC is following. Differently abled, we give also through that social welfare card.
You have to be shown.
Yes.
Free.
All right. Then
Yeah,
also
differently
there
abled
are
are free.
passes for cancer and HIV patients also. In those cards, we will not identify that person. We will call it it is the reverse of commute without the E. So Tumo is the app. Suppose you have no card, you can buy the ticket there and there on this app from wherever you are. You can buy a ticket. QR code will be generated on your phone. You can just tap your phone with the QR code. You need not, there will be no physical ticket. The aim is to go there. Trip planner, as I said, you can ask for where to go, how to go. And schedules, you will know where the bus. As of now, the app is live for the routes we have made live. Those last 2 routes which are not made live, as on the day they are made live, we will.
The violet and the.
Yes. So what will happen is otherwise people will ask for those routes and those routes will not exist. So this app we would request citizens to download the app. You can book your card on the app. So what will happen is the app will tell you where you want to collect the card. We have kiosks. I will tell you where the kiosks are. You can say, okay, I go to GMC, I'll collect the card at GMC. Your card will be there at GMC. You can collect it. Even if you want to order your card from the app, you can order it. So this is the port-mounted validator which will be on the bus. Soon it will go conductorless. We are trying to enhance this experience. We have also hired volunteers. Around 20 volunteers are there which will work around this for next 1 month. When you tap the card, it will show your entry. The exit, when you tap, it will check where you are getting off, and it will charge you either 10 rupees or 20 rupees. But if you don't tap, then you will be charged 20 rupees. You have to tap out. Moment you tap out, your 10 rupees, or if you are 5 rupees 50% card, everything will be on tap out. So I think with this, we will give some sort of commuter experience or ridership within Panjim. We think that this multi-purpose card, we will now show you how we are extending it across Goa. We want to make it applicable to all KTC buses. You can also tap in KTC buses. So the mandate of the smart city to be a template and expand this throughout the state, we want to execute it in this. So we have set up kiosks like this at Panjim bus stand, Panjim ferry wharf, market, Miramar beach and GMC Bamboli. You can get your card here, or you can order it in the app and get these locations will drop down. You say I will collect the card in 1 day, you can collect the card there. It takes a bit of a time. You can see it here also. If you order your card, that printing with your photograph just does take 5 minutes because it is a hard laminate printing. So we are saying you book your card and collect it, or you can, if you are waiting for your bus for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you can get your card. So we are saying you just buy these cards so that we can have a contactless service. Currently this card, though we are issuing it for smart city, you can tap it on any Kadamba bus which is going through all 386 schedules and covering 700 routes.
The system is already installed on the buses.
So what happened? KTC has given the conductors, what is it?
ATMs.
That
POS, like a POS.
POS.
सर ये ईवी बस को दसले काय खंयचे
No,
EV
Only EV
buses,
buses.
any KTC bus.
As far as Kadamba is concerned,
So this machine is there with every conductor.
It is also on manual buses.
The conductor today does not have manual ticketing. He issues ticket on this machine.
Yes.
So I have made this system compatible to this
Those
KTC machines. So if you conductor will say you have a card, you just tap the card. That fare
With
will
minus
be deducted.
carry.
Yes, there will be seamless deduction of that money. So if you want to take a shuttle,
I think only shuttle you may not be able to implement.
no, we will implement it on shuttle also.
No, we have. See, shuttle services in our shuttle service the same. We have this at the booking counter there. So same model.
That's a booking counter.
At the
Booking counter.
booking
Then you
counter.
can just tap it.
You tap it at the booking counter and you will enter the shuttle.
Like a credit card.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a tap in, tap out. So what will happen is each machine of this is configured. Now KTC knows that tap in of the shuttle of Margao, it is already configured. When the card is tapped on that machine, that 50 rupees will be deducted. That is the fare of Margao shuttle. So that will happen. The mobile app is also free. Booking of tickets across KTC schedules is free. We are extending this to KTC and making this seamless. So if you have a card, you can travel to KTC, or if you have a KTC card, you can tap it on my system also. So the back end which we have done is worked so meticulously to configure KTC systems also. So The larger objective of IPCTL is to bring this entire local transit system on one tap. Tomorrow, if the ferry boat charges you, and if there is a machine, we will also write to R&D. You work on such machines, you can tap on the ferry service, or you can tap in various other aspects where this tap and help. So we want to just put this transit card across our systems. Yeah.
Is this a app developer?
ना रे पोझिशन ना रे दिल्ली आ रे दिल्ली आहे सर ते
No, I'll answer your question. The app is developed as part of the smart city transit system app as well as the tapping system. But we took time to see that the app is compatible to what KTC had. So there was some time taken, but the app is developed by Smart City. The TUMOC app is available. It is a general app. TUMOC is there for other state corporations and other state. TUMOC is a app which is there on Play Store.
In India, it is there.
Yes, in India it is there.
Tie-up असं.
त्याच म्हणतात
तो टायप आणि आम्ही तो मातसो ट्विक केला सूट जावपाक. So if you go on TUMOC in Bangalore, they will have their compatible to their system.
It is customized.
We have customized TUMOC to smart city requirements as well as KTC requirements across state. So if you download, if you use TUMOC there, you will have KTC or you will have Panjim bus. You want a Panjim bus ticket, you take Panjim bus, you will get the ticket. You want KTC ticket, you will get a KTC ticket. It is how fast KTC gets on that app. They will also get on that app slowly. Panjim, all the routes are already on the app. So moment you ask for a ticket, say from Panjim bus stand to GMC, that QR code will come. You through UPI you will pay. That QR code you tap on the bus and you move.
Is it a partnership with this TUMOC or something?
No, we are paying. It is part of our mandate, like the whole.
They have not tie up with this.
No.
There is a game as component
Sir,
is
service-
to MS Ruman. So MS Ruman has looked in their software development.
So if you see, now I booked a ticket. So your ticket will look like this on the app.
Like, and you'll have a QR code.
Yes, it is already there. So just like you get this QR code, you just tap this QR code, and then the ticket will go from there.
So on actually register करतो.
Now download करपाचा app free.
In the Play Store, you have to go on the Play Store.
Details you have to register over there. Your details.
Nah,
Details
app-
go and phone number.
You have to first get yourself registered there.
You have to register there because
Your data has to be captured there.
Yeah, I can
So
see
unless
that.
your data is captured,
Yeah.
you will not be.
all the data you need to install over there. So because फक्त आधार कार्ड दिला तुम्ही आणि काय ना फक्त आधार कार्ड इज मॅन्डेटरी.
Yeah, yeah.
सी कितें आहा तो ॲप डावनलोड करून आमची कोण दोनशी कार्डां सुद्दां करूंक शकताली. दॅट कार्ड इज इंडिविज्युअलायज्ड. आतां इंडिविज्युअल कशें कळटलें? फोन नंबर चेंज जावंक शकता, फोन नंबर ट्रान्सफरेबल जावं, फोन नंबर डिस्कनेक्ट जावंक शकता. आधार रिलेटेड जे आयडेंटिटी आसा ती इंडिविज्युअलायज जाता म्हणून आमी आधार घालात.
ओके सर. मागीर सर म्हाज्या वांगडा तो धाकटे भुरगे वता जाल्यार तेका कितें करचें पडटा?
There is a provision there for one adult, then you can add up, your small kids and all that. So one person can remove 10 tickets also by putting the number of individuals there. One adult, then one child, like that.
Sir,
But that
you
card
spoke-
can
you-
be used for another family member.
See, card is just for, this for the money.
Today I am not going.
No, you tap the card twice, 2 tickets will come.
फक्त सिनियर सिटीजन ज्यांचा फोटो असा त्यांच्यानी तेणेच वापरचो पडटलो
आमी
न्ही.
कितें केलां, आमी पर्सनलायज जनरल कार्डूय दिवपाक केला.
sir,
आमकां मातसो कॉस्ट जाता तो, पूण कितें आहा लोकांकूय तांचो फोटो आयल्यार मातशें बरें दिसता. सो हो मातसो
So in the general card also there are photos.
आमचे मातसो गिमीक कसो मागीर तुमी आमची कार्डां घेया म्हणून आनी कॉन्टॅक्ट
कार्ड टॉपअप सर कितून करप ऍप थ्रू ऍप काय कसं?
एपानूय जातले, किऑस्कानूय जातले. आमी हो खंय आमचो
So you-
कमांड सेंटर दवरता ताचेरूय जातले, केटीसी बसीच्या हाचेरूय जातले.
so you spoke about smart system. buses and all. You spoke about the smart car. Are the roads smart in city?
See,
When you talk about moving around everywhere, whether senior citizen and वयर सगळं
कारण सर इवन कर्नाटकात ते ईव्ही बस जे आसा तेजे खातीर सेपरेट रूट असता सेपरेट रूट असता
आता पळय तुम्ही कितें म्हणटा ते आन्सर करता यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट डेडिकेटेड बस लेन आमकां पणजेन डेडिकेटेड बस लेन करपाक शक्य ना आनी आमी हे पयलीं चिंतिल्ले आमी रस्ते बंद करून डेडिकेटेड बस लेन करपाक जाय
कॉरिडोर
सो हो तो बस रॅपीड ट्रान्झीट जो आहा ताका कॉरिडर आसता आमी आमचो जो आहा आवर्स इज अ नॉर्मल बस मेट्रो with various links. It will go simultaneously with traffic. But the success of our Panjim bus also lies in some enforcement, where we are liaising with certain agencies like police or CCP as well as transport. Parking सारखे जावपाक जाय आमकां एक्सेस मेळपाक जाय सगळेच फास्ट गाडयो फास्ट जातल्यो आमची बसूय फास्ट
I
जाय
think you should suggest one side parking in the city roads. Because both sides parking is impossible for the bus driver.
we are working on
That is the
this.
biggest impediment in the city roads.
See, actually, there is a chicken and egg story in this. When we suggested this, powers to be authorities asked us, where are your buses? I want to now bring my buses and say my buses is being delayed. My ideal timing is 23 minutes. We are timing our bus. So, if it goes to 28 minutes, 4 minutes is because of bad parking. So, that we want to document it. Documentation has already started. We will go to the police, we will go to the municipal corporation and say this, we are delaying people by so many minutes per route. So our data collection has already started.
सर जस्ट नाव यू सेड वेर आर द बसीस ते अगेन सद्या परिस्थिती जाल्यार वेर आर द रोड्स स्मार्ट सिटीन पळय जाल्यार तेजो कितको
पळय
त्रास
कितें आहा आतां ते रोड्साचो प्रश्न पणजेतूच ना हांव म्हणना हे रोड्साचो प्रश्न this is a slightly fair weather which has started. If you have seen our patch up in roads of Panjim have started. I'm not trying to sidestep the issue. We are cognizant of this road issue. खूपशे patch up झाले. आता थोडे हो थर्ड रूट करपाक आमी रोड खरोच patch up केला. थर्ड रूट आता चवथो रूट आज स्टार्ट जाला पळय तो तालिगांव रूट. बाटलेम रोड ऑल्सो वर्क हॅज स्टार्टेड सो रोड पॅचअप आज मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी मिटींग घेवन रोड पॅचअपाची डेडलायनूय दिल्ली आसा हे जातले आनी म्हाका दिसता दोन इश्यू मर्ज करचे नाका बसी येतल्यो रोडूय बरे जातले
रोड बरे नासता बसी कित्याक सर
बस स्टॉप इट्स नॉट कंप्लेंट
सो आय वॉन्ट टू क्लॅरिफाय वन एस्पेक्ट देर आर टू इश्यूज वन इज बस स्टॉप एंड वन इज बस शेल्टर म्हाका दिसता हे दोन इश्यू वेगळे तरेन घेवपाक आसा आनी घेवपाची आनी समजपाची गरज आसा आमचो आख्खो पणजी बस प्रोजेक्टान 161 बस स्टॉप नोटिफाय केल्ले आसा 161 आनी आमी हे चिंतून केल्या आमी अशें सांगलां की 150 मिटर कोणाक चलून हाचे वयर चलपाचें ना आनी ह्या प्रमाणे आमी बस स्टॉप नोटिफाय केले बस स्टॉप नोटिफाय करपाक आमी लोकांचे एनओसी घेतल्या ना म्हाका कंप्लीट करून हांव तुमचे प्रश्न सोडलो म्हाका सीसीपीची एनओसी घेतल्या 3 पंचायतीच्यो एनओसी घेतल्या तालिगांव बांबोली कुर्का सांताक्रूज हे सगळ्या एनओसी घेवन बस स्टॉप आमी ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंटाची एनओसी घेवन लोकल बॉडीची एनओसी घेवन डिस्ट्रिक्ट मॅजिस्ट्रेटाक करून वचून आमी नोटिफाय केले 161 बस स्टॉप आता दुसरो जो प्रश्न येता बस शेल्टर हे 161 बस शेल्टर जातले पूण हांवें कोणें चिंतपाचें ना कित्याक थोडे कडेनी बस शेल्टर घालपाक सुद्दां जागा ना एक पूण बस स्टॉप जाय थंयसर लोक खंयसर चलून येता आनी हॉस्टेलांतल्यान वयर येता थंय बस स्टॉप जाय सो बस शेल्टर आमी जे प्रोजेक्टान घेतिल्ले ते 35 बस शेल्टर्स वर प्रोजेक्टेड वाय वर दे प्रोजेक्टेड बिकॉज द इन्सिडेंट द फुटफॉल्स इन दीस एरियाज वॉज मोर आनी हांगा जागाय आशिल्ली आनी लोकूय खूब मार्केटान खूब लोक येता कला अकादमीन खूब लोक येता अशे 35 जागे केल्ले हे 35 जाग्याचे बस शेल्टर डिझायन केल्ले आनी थोडे कडेनी बस शेल्टर घाल्या. त्या बस शेल्टरान थोडे मॉडिफिकेशन सुचयल्ले आहा ते अजून आमी कंप्लीट करूंक ना. पूण हे अशें म्हणपाक जायना बस शेल्टर कंप्लीट जावंक ना पूण बसी चालू करपाच्यो ना अशें जावपाक जायना. बसी ज्यो चलतात त्यो 161 बस स्टॉपाचेर चलता आनी हे 35 बस शेल्टर वेगोबेग जातले.
अबाउट द डिझायन आमी उलयता ते डिझायन सगळे जाण उलयताले की ते पावसाचे जर बावजड आसले जाल्यार भितर येता सारकी डिझायनूय जावना बसपाक गावना आनी जे स्पेशली एबल्ड आसा तांकांय वचोंक मेळना. सो खंय ना खंय तरी डिझायन फॉल्टी आसा सर.
ना तुम्ही बस स्टॉपान गेल्या
हय
कडक पावसान गेल्या
गेला दिसता
सर आम्ही न्यूजय केला हांवें न्यूज केला
दिसता सर तातूंत
हांवूय गेला थोडेच.
सो तुमी भिजोंक ना.
ना आयक तरी बस शेल्टर जो आहा आमी त्या बस शेल्टरान रावतले. 15 मिनटां वयर रावपाक त्या बस शेल्टरान गरज पडची ना. हो आमचो हेतू. दिस इज आवर एम. It has to be there for any person has to be there for 15 minutes. We have max. We have worked this very hard for the past 7 months. That's how the routes are done. That's how the timing and scheduling is done. We want to guarantee people that in 15 minutes you will get a bus. This is one. Secondly, when we designed the bus shelter, many people, including the security agencies, brought the issue of openness so that people can see what is in the bus shelter and what can be seen in the bus shelter. I don't want to talk about the type of activities in a closed bus shelter. So this is one issue which was taken while designing the bus shelter. आमी डिझायन पॅक केल्लो तो उकडपा लायलो आमकां. बाबा हांगा कितें दवरता तें कळपाक जाय, कोण बसता आनी कितें करता तेंय उक्तें आसपाक जाय. हो दुसरो इश्यू घेतलो. आतां तिसरो इश्यू विजिबिलिटी. बस शेल्टरांनी दिसपाक जाय बस येता बस येना ते. पावस येता जो इश्यू हा आमी पळयला ताचो ओव्हरहँग मातसो वाडयला पूण आमी ते बस शेल्टर बंद करपाची अजून डिसिजन घेवंक ना. आतां बसपाचे जे सिटाचो जो इश्यू आसा सीट डिझायन कशें करपाचें हाचेर थोडो वाद जाल्लो आसा. आनी मान्य आमकां जाय आशिल्लें सीट की ते सिटार लोक न्हिदपाक जायना अशें सीट करपाक जाय. खूब जाण येतात आनी थंय न्हिदतात अर्चीन आनी मागीर आमचे चेडवां वता बायलां वता स्कूल स्टुडंटां वता आनी भितरूच सरपाक येतात तो न्हिदिल्लो आसता थंयसर. सो हो सीट कसो डिझायन जातलो ज्या सिटार फक्त बसूंक जाता पूण न्हिदपाक जायना हाचेर थोडी डिझायन इनपुट्स घेवन हो सीट डिझायन जाल्लो आसा. हाचो एक आमी सॅम्पल करून त्या बस शेल्टरार घालतले आनी तो एप्रूव जातकच आमच्या बोर्डान जो एप्रुवल हा आमदाराचो एप्रुवल घेवन मेयराचो एप्रुवल घेवन सगळ्यांक मान्य जाल्यार हो सीट आमी 35 बस शेल्टरान घालतले. सो हो प्रोसेस चालू हा. आमकां मातसो टायम दिया हो जातलो.
सर अबाउट दी स्मार्ट सिटी हालींच परत आली की आनी परत कामां आतां सुरू जातली. जस्ट क्लॅरिफिकेशन लोकांक कळपाक की आनीक आतां कामां रस्त्यांची बीन सुरू जावपाची आसा सर. 18 जून रोड MG रोड किंवा DB रोड जे आसा ते
ताडमळा कडेन
हांवें म्हणिल्लें हांव स्मार्ट सिटीचे घेवचो ना प्रश्न पूण हांव लास्ट हो प्रश्न घेवन हें करता. आमकां संदी मेळ्ळ्या की सगळे स्मार्ट सिटी 100 स्मार्ट सिटीज ऑल स्मार्ट सिटीज represented to the government of India and got some extension done. So we have also received an extension of a year for our. So I can also admit and with all the reporting of Kevin's, road is standing strong like an airfield. Other point which I am making is we have a 10-year warranty on this road. So wherever the issues of quality come, we were there to see that road. There are two aspects. One is pavements on the Santinez road are incomplete, which are being done. There are issues where certain objections have come in certain areas where people are not allowing to build pavements, saying that build a narrow pavement, build a bigger pavement, don't build a bigger pavement. This is my area, road widening beyond road. We are in dialogue with these people. Urban governance is about dialogue. If we have built from no pavement on Santinez road to certain amount of pavement, it's because of dialogue. आणि हे डायलॉगा खातीरूच काम फाटी उरिल्लें. हो डायलॉग आमचो चालूच आसा. एक परमिशन मेळत आसा आनी आमी करीत आसा. अंडरग्राउंड सर्विसीस चडश्यो जाल्ल्यो आसा. ताडमाळ टेम्पला कडेन आमी कॉन्ट्रॅक्टराक आनी कन्सल्टंटाक दोन भाशेचे डिझायन्स मागले बाबा थंय पायप 9 मीटर खाला कशें घालतले 100 मीटरूच आहा पायप ते बट कशें घालतले विदाउट हॅव्हिंग लॉस ऑफ लायफ ऑर लॉस ऑफ एनी थिंग हाऊ टू पुट दॅट पायप वी आर आस्किंग फॉर अ टेक्नॉलॉजी selection so that in October or November whenever it starts how the fastest that 100 meters can be completed that technology is not yet been given to us once I get that technology I will go to the board and get one best technique approved how to put this and then the Tadmat road will be surfacing will not take time as far as Panjim roads are concerned I would like to make a presentation to the government very soon in the early part of the month how to incorporate drainage before doing the road because it is very important. Whatever success we have received, we have learnt on it. If you go to the people were talking about age-old drains, we have excavated one drain from Don Bosco Circle to Pharmacy College, old education department junction. We have doubled the capacity of this drain, desilted it, same old Portuguese drain. It has solved the issue there. There is not a single drop which was flooding the Don Bosco Circle which is raised. Similarly at Church Square, at Domino's Pizza Circle there was a lot of water. We have connected that drain, whole drain. There were two drains, one above each other. We have found those statues also there because we did that drain. That drain is taking half of Altino water, half of Church Square water directly under through customs house there. That drain has achieved. So if I start doing these roads without these drains, I feel, and it is my personal view, which I will put before the government, that it will not help Panjim. I need to get a buy-in on putting this drain, especially the drain on Pandurang Pisudlekar Road, which goes from Kundaikar Nagar right up to police headquarters and out. That drain has to, and when I say building of drains, it is service-free drain. No services should be inside the drain. If at all we have completed just few drains, they are all service-free. We have removed telephone cables, we have removed water pipelines, and we have removed sewage pipelines. We have removed connections also. So if you see the Don Bosco drain or the Hindu Pharmacy drain, there is no connection left in the drain, only water. That has solved Panjim's problem to a large extent, and nobody can deny this. So unless these roads, there are only 3 roads left. But if the drain is not done before, I think Smart City will think twice before doing these roads. But I am yet to put this before the government.
So पास केलेले तांकां कशें कितें
एका हिंगा पास ना that is notified 50% for students and 50% for government notified
ईवीक चलचे ना
ना पळय तुजो प्रश्न आसा आतां पळय जे स्टुडंटाक कार्ड मेळटले ते कार्ड प्रोग्रामूच आसतले 50%. आमी प्रोग्राम बरयला सो तो टॅप जाताना स्टुडंट कार्ड ते 50%. हय पूण आतां कितें आतां ते मंथली पास न्ही मंथली पास तर फिक्स रुटार आसता. शटल घेतलो जाल्यार थंय मंथली पास कित्याक तो मडगांव तूं पणजीत वता हांगा तुका खंय वचपाक जाता हो मेट्रो तुका खंय वचपाक जाता तुका आज आल्तिनार वचपाक जाय आज भाटल्यान वचपाक जाय फाल्यां गोवा युनिव्हर्सिटी वचपाक जाय यू टॅप इन आनी ह्या खातीर तिकेट 10 रुपया दवरल्या. आतां फक्त तूं बस स्टँड आख्खी सिटी काडून JMC वता जाल्यार तुका 20 रुपया फारीक करचे पडटा नाजाल्यार खंयचीय तिकेट 10 रुपया 10 रुपयाचेर आनी पास दवरपाक शक्य ना.
सर आनी क्वेश्चन स्मार्ट सिटीन कॅमेराचो एसेंब्लीन बोवाळ जालो 1 CRचो 1 कॅमेरा
Today's press conference
just restricted to
we'll do something.
not even.
But is it true, sir?
35 no let's put off the